To the weather centre on Tuesday, where we can expect some morning fog along the west coast, as well as rainfall in the vicinity of Port Elizabeth. Cloudy and cooler weather moves in over the eastern part of the country with the possibility of rainfall, and we'll see a band of isolated to scattered thundershowers extending across the interior between the northwest province and the eastern interior. Light rainfall moves in over the eastern part of Mpumalanga in the second part of the day, and we're expecting sunny and warmer conditions in the west. There's a high fire danger warning over parts of the interior with runaway fires possible in the shade of red. There's also a watch of the possibility of severe thunderstorm developments over the western part of KwaZulu-Natal. You'll see scattered thundershowers mainly over the eastern interior with the possibility of rainfall along the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal coastline. We're expecting thundershowers through to the southern part of the Mpumalanga Highveld, as well as the southern part of Gauteng and into the northwest, with the possibility of light rainfall over the eastern part of Mpumalanga. You'll see a high of 30 degrees for Pretoria and the northwest, as well as Phalaborwa, 24 for Bombela and Ermelo, and Johannesburg topping 28 degrees. 25 for Bloemfontein, but with a cool day over the interior part of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, with highs heading into the teens. You'll see a maximum of around 20 along the coast between Port Elizabeth and Richards Bay, with a southwesterly wind between East London and Durban, and a moderate south-southeaster for Port Elizabeth, with a 2.5 metre southeasterly swell at 9 seconds. A cool 16 degrees for Somerset East, Graafrenet, Oudtshoorn and Beaufort West, all at around 20, and Vredendal can expect a warm afternoon at 28 degrees. 22 for Muizenberg with a moderate southeasterly wind, and you'll see a predominantly easterly component to the wind from Hermanus all the way through to Jeffreys Bay, with wind speeds of between 20 and 30 kilometres per hour, and along the south coast we're expecting a 2 metre southerly swell at 9 seconds. Around 20 degrees for De Aar and Colesberg, 27 for Uppington, in the mid-20s for Priska and Kimberley, as well as Alexander Bay. Fresh southeasterly winds are forecast for Alexander Bay, 23 degrees between Lambert's Bay and Cape Town with a moderate southeasterly wind, and along the west coast we're expecting a 2 metre southwesterly swell at 9 seconds. On Wednesday you'll see thundershowers in the forecast from the northwest through Gauteng and the Free State all the way through to the east coast. Cloudy, wet and cool as we head towards Richards Bay and Bombela at around 20 degrees, but with the sunny and warm forecast in the west. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a lovely Tuesday.